let's just get right to the song and I'll talk at the end.
All I want is a room somewhere far away from the cold night air, with one enormous chair of wood. And it'd be lovely, lots of chocolates for me to eat, lots of coal making lots of heat, warm face, warm hands, warm feet of wood. And it'd be lovely, oh so lovely, sitting up so blooming moodily still. I would never budge till spring crept over me windowsill, someone's head resting on my knee, warm and tender as he can be, who takes good care of me. Oh, wouldn't it be lovely, 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 lovely? All I want is a room somewhere far away from the cold night air, with one enormous chair. Oh, wouldn't it be lovely? Lots of chocolate for me to eat, lots of coal making lots of heat, warm face, warm hands, warm feet of wood. And it be lovely, oh so lovely, sitting up so blooming moodily still. I would never budge till spring crept over me windowsill, someone's head resting on my knee, warm and tender as he can be, who takes good care of me. Oh, wouldn't it be lovely, lovely,
All right, who doesn't love Julie Andrews?
Just a little reminder that Julie Andrews was the original Eliza Doolittle, and of course we all loved Marty Nixon's voice from the movie.
I like to play around and sing different kinds of songs. And the other day, I was just singing the song, and I thought, what the heck? Let's go give it a try. So I had a lot of fun recording it. And then, of course, I had to come up with a video. So I literally have just come in from all the footage that you just saw, showing you a little bit of what it's like to have horses, and you go through all that just to ride. And that doesn't even show the cleaning up of the horses part, which in the wintertime, if you're a horse people, it's a lot of work because they're usually very muddy. I am so blessed to say that I sort of know Julie Andrews a little bit, and there are two reasons for that. The first is, of course, the fact that, Julie Andrews starred in the musical of Victor Victoria, on the movie version, obviously, then on Broadway. And for the Broadway show, they needed more songs, so they asked Frank to write some additional music for it, and he did that. And so we got to hang out with Blake and Julie a little bit and see the show and be around that environment, which was a lot of fun. And then, of course, the other reason is, remember the Leading Ladies of Broadway? Well, there were two. First was Leading Ladies of Broadway. Julie was not part of that. And then they did both men and women. I don't even remember what the show was called. I don't even remember what theater it was in. I know what I sang, but maybe if you remember, put it in the comments below. What I do remember is that because there were so many performers on the show that night, obviously there weren't enough dressing rooms for everyone to just have their own dressing room, so we all ended up doubling up and sharing, and guess who I got to share with? Yes, Julie Andrews. Little did I know growing up as a kid and all through my young life and into, growing up, that watching this movie, and The Sound of Music it's one of my all-time favorite movies. Little did I know that one day I would end up sitting in a dressing room with Julie Andrews, chatting and talking with Julie Andrews and seeing more of Julie Andrews than I ever thought I'd be seeing. Anyway, we spent the time just chatting, and mostly about children, which was so wonderful. Jake was young at that time. I was, I can't say I was a young mother because I was 38 when Jake was born. And anyway, we were talking, and you may or may not know that Julie has biological as well as adopted children. So she's very, was very passionate about talking about children. It was just really interesting. And what sweet woman. I mean, just fun, and it was a great experience, something I'll never forget. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoyed the song.